Hi lovers, how you doing? Welcome to my channel. This is the unique channel. This channel is all about good parenting, familyhood, and child upbringing. If this is the kind of channel you love and this is the kind of thing you would love to learn, you're welcome to this channel. I just want to officially appreciate you for stopping by. My essential topic I want to treat today is on how you make your child to speak out letters on or before 1 year. Your child should be able to say something you can hear. More especially, Mom, I want to take water. I'm hungry. Are you hungry? He can say yes. Mom, Dad, he can call those simple names. He can call biscuits. He can call, there's how they mention. They say, Tata, this is water. That's how the intonation goes. Mommy. That's how they call mom. So you need to know the tune your child uses to call his or her own, to mention or to pronounce words. Yes. So what am I saying? The tips I want to share with you is something I have practiced. It is a tested strategies. It is a tested practice. It is something I have undergo a research and something I have impact and something I have given a trial and I saw it working out. Do these simple tips and see your child speaking up on or before 1 year. How did you achieve this? When the child is growing, is coming up and can be able to pronounce one or two things, you start teaching the child on how to call dad, mom, but the children easily call daddy than mom. They pronounce dad first before mom. Then the next one is when you see a child, when you point at something, maybe you want your child to be able to know a particular thing name, you point at it and you call the name and say, this is key. You say, this is key. Water, biscuit. When the bird is flying, you point at that particular thing and say, bird. When you do that consecutively, like 2 or 3 times, the next time you see the child, when the child sees that bird flying, he or she will point at it and tell you, Mommy, bird. You point at a particular thing, you mention the name. That is the easy step on how they learn pronunciation and speaking out on time. Hope you get these simple tips. Point at a particular thing. Teach a child on how to say water, on how to call water, so that whenever the child is thirsty, the child can always shout out and you will know he or she is thirsty. The very first day I noticed that my son can able to say water was when I gave him children chocolate biscuits, and after taking it, I was actually driving. So when I stopped by on the shop to pick one or two things, he saw a little guy, a little child, a young guy actually drinking water, and a baby was beside him. So when he was shouting, Tata, 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 I couldn't differentiate the difference between the water and the tata. I was actually thinking he was calling a name of a baby, tata, or he was actually trying to say water. So when I bring him down from my back, I actually allowed him to point exactly at what he said. So immediately he comes, he went straight to point at the water. That is when I noticed he is actually thirsty. So did you get what I'm saying? So in view of that, when you actually practice these tips, you can know vividly the easy way on how to make your child speak out easily. It is a surest practice. Points at a particular item you wanted her to mention, him or her to mention, and call it by name. Do that consecutively. When you see someone, you want him you to be able to mention his or her name, point at the person, pronounce it continuously. In 2 days' time, you will see the child speaking out or repeating or mimicking you directly exactly what you just said in the previous time. That is how they teach them. You see them learning so fast. Thank you. If you find this video helpful, don't hesitate to give a thumbs up. Bye. See you in my next video. Bye.